Welcome to the Startup Podcast, episode 6, Halloween edition.
San Diego, we here, baby.
SD.
Come on, bring them out.
We on the SD Halloween night, October 30th. We usually don't give out dates when we do the podcast, but today we're gonna let y'all know. Y'all can see by the video.
Y'all can see
by the video. So, for those at home that are listening through audio, we had to let y'all know it's Halloween night. Halloween night, San Diego. So
let's go through our costumes real quick. Hold on, Mark, what you got? What you wearing for?
We trying to pull off the greaser look over here. We're gonna bring it back. We're gonna bring it back from the 50s to 60s. You know,
okay.
And that old school look back. You know how it be.
And Dre, you know what I mean? You got a lot going on over there. But you was telling me something a little bit earlier. You was telling me you got a lot going on, but it's...
Man, all right. I had to switch my costume last minute, but good thing I had packed the goggles with me. So I was like, man, I'm a snowboarder, but first I was supposed to be Lil Durk. And the dreads ain't come in time, so I gotta switch it up really. So that's why I got the chain on and the goggles. Y'all gonna see here.
I told him to be Roddy Rich, but you know
I was gonna be Roddy Rich too. I couldn't find the RR chain, so we just going with a lot tonight. We gonna see how it goes.
We coming in with a lot.
3 different people tonight.
And shit. As for myself, I'm coming in as a motherfucking flight instructor himself. You guys know me. Coming in. You know I got my forces on. Y'all can't see them, but shit, man. We coming in. We taking flight tonight, baby boy. Oh, man.
Hey, yo. So we always like to start this off with a little tip of the day. And so something we're going to start off with today is something I kind of felt just earlier, and I feel like I had to kind of voice this out there.
Hold on. I gotta ask you what the tip of the day is, man.
Go.
Don't come and skip me.
I had to make sure that I was like, all right, we're gonna go ahead and handle this real quick.
Yeah. So no, I didn't mean keep going. I meant like Marcus. Today's episode 6, Halloween podcast, San Diego.
It is.
And I want you to give everybody at home, everybody listening, everybody on YouTube, tip of the day. What you got for us, man?
So I don't know if you would call this much of a tip. I feel like it's just something I want to share with everybody. But one thing I've really been kind of in tune with, and one thing I really, really want people to kind of pay attention to is don't be afraid to live in the moment. Be aware, build those memories, and just have fun. Like, life is way too short. We've really noticed that. Like, in the last couple of years, we've been seeing people falling like flies. And so at the end of the day, one thing I always told myself is I'm going to live every single day to the fullest, and I'm going to make sure that I fulfill every single day, and I'm never going to look back. I'm going to make sure I accomplish everything I wanted to accomplish that day. So the biggest thing I want to say is just stick to that. Be true to yourself. And at the end of the day, always, always, always strive for just being great every single day.
Bro, I love that.
I love it too.
You said it perfectly.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, bro, that Young Thug song, what does he say, bro?
Hustlers don't stop, they keep going.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna say, live your life. It's your life to live, everybody. Like, don't depend on nobody else. Don't take opinions that are like detrimental to your mind. You know, just be optimistic. You know, don't feed into the negative.
Don't overthink.
Yeah,
exactly.
Don't overthink.
But the cool thing is it's Halloween, y'all. So we get to be who we want today. You know what I mean? This is the day you gotta act, be whoever the hell you want to be today, man. So today's the day where you get to just rep it out, you know? And so, you know, it's a really interesting thing actually that I want to kind of bring up, because I never celebrate, like I never do anything on Halloween ever. This year I was like, you know what? Let's just go out and let's go have some fun. Let's go just dress up and do something fun and funky. You know what I mean? So here we are. We're at SD. We got this beautiful spot, as you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can see too much of it, but we got a beautiful view behind us. But here we're gonna just dress up, hang out, and go be whoever we want to be out in the streets, and we're gonna just tear it up in San Diego, man.
In the streets, man.
In the streets. You gotta look at it slight. You gotta get the in the streets.
Getting greasy with it.
What you think is what you getting into tonight? What's your plans for tonight? Halloween night, you getting spooky? Halloween. You tricking or you treating? What you doing?
I want to offer a lot of treats tonight, man. I want to have a good time, man. I don't know. I always, like I said earlier, like I want to just live. I want to have a really good time. I really don't care too much of how my nights end up. I just like to go out, have fun, make sure we're all safe, and we just have a good time, you know? At the end of the day, like, we're in San Diego. We got to step out. A good night last night. We had a good time, and we got a really good look of kind of what it feels like out here, and honestly, it's really fun. You know, who knows? We might see this out here one day, you know?
Yeah, man. It's a small world. I see people I know out here like,
it's
damn.
crazy.
Yeah, bro, what? Like, last night, just talking about about that. That was crazy.
I was like, damn, I know y'all. We went to school. Like, bro, we lived
Turlock.
6-7 hours away. I'm like, damn, what's up? How's your dad? Like,
It's been a while.
I know you.
It's been a
I knew
while.
both of you. It was twins, bro. Like, whoa.
Twin sisters. Fuck, man. Shout out Future, man. Hey, we
Shout
need
out
you on the
Future.
podcast.
Hey, we were talking about that.
If we can't get nobody else on the podcast, Future, come on. We'll give you
Come
5-minute
on, bro.
episode. We'll
We'll give
catch
you
you
five-
out for it, bro, too. Not even,
You don't need that much of your time, bro.
5
gotta
minutes
handle it,
only.
man.
Ask
Just a
2
couple
questions.
you know,
That's
just a
it.
couple
questions.
It's a couple, man. We got a lot to know about you,
We're going to
man.
send this to you directly,
Episode
too.
name,
Free band.
Toxicity. Free band.
All right, let's move on to the next segment of our show.
hear it.
And we're going to go with some parlay picks for this weekend. So I'm going to read off some games. I need you guys each to give me 3 guaranteed wins for tomorrow. If you were having somebody put a parlay on these 3 games, they're guaranteed lock
Give
in
them those.
W's.
Let's make it
All right,
happen.
All right,
Let's
so I'm
make
going
it
to read off
happen.
some games, and then you give me your 3. So, Mark, you go first, but let me
Let's
read off
hear
the
it.
games. Let me read off the games. All right, so we got Carolina at Atlanta, Miami at Buffalo, San Francisco at Chicago, Pittsburgh at Cleveland, Philly at Detroit, Tennessee at Indianapolis, Cincinnati at the Jets, the Rams at Houston, New England at Chargers, Jacksonville at Seattle, Washington at Denver, Tampa at New Orleans, and then we finish Sunday night with Dallas at Minnesota. And then Monday night, let's not
better be in the
forget, we got the New York Giants going against the 3-4, or what, 3-3, 3-4, Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, that's tough.
Whichever they is.
I'm sorry, Bob.
I love it.
Oh, real quick, I actually want to bring this up. I'm sorry to get off topic, bro. This is just really important. Happy birthday to my nephew, man.
Oh.
It's his birthday, special day today. I had to just bring it up. I had to shout it out real quick. You know, I know it's kind of coming in really, really random in this segment we have going on, but I just wanted to say shout out to him. Love you. I hope you have an amazing day today, and I just wish you nothing but success and happiness moving forward.
Best wishes, man.
Love you, man. Hey, stay up. So, hey, Mark, we're gonna go with you first.
All right.
Give me your 3 lock-in games for this weekend. 3.
Well, for sure, obviously, let's go with my Cowboys because you know, I'm gonna say my Cowboys are locked in 100%. You know, that's a fact. Now the only problem that I have is if Dak doesn't play, man, that's tough. You know,
Is it still a lock? Let me hear if he doesn't
Yeah,
play. It's still a
honestly,
lock.
you gotta say with your chest. If Dak don't play, I don't see us really winning this game. Dak it, man. That's our
appreciate the
quarterback.
honesty.
You know, it's our quarterback.
Okay.
But you know, if you show up, it's a wrap. That's
Who's your
us.
backup?
I think it's Cooper Rush. That's actually gonna be
Yeah,
playing.
so he had to think about it. Yeah, they're not
It
winning
ain't
that
gonna
game.
happen, but he
So that's your lock. So if you had to bet money on it, you're betting on the Cowboys winning, regardless if Dak plays or not. That's,
you know,
that's
always,
the question.
100%. I'm putting on my boys.
All right, so
all
it's your
day
second
long.
game. 2 more.
All right, can I look at the list real quick?
Yeah, man.
A lock.
Lock
Honestly, if we're
games.
talking about locks,
Locks.
I want to take. I mean,
Man. You see that? I can't really zoom.
Okay, you know, it's all right. You know how it is.
Miami, Buffalo, Carolina, Atlanta, Pittsburgh, Cleveland.
I don't know why, but I feel like that Tampa and that New Orleans game is gonna be really close for whatever random reason. But I'm gonna just stick to Tampa, just taking that game.
Okay.
There's an interesting game I see on there. It's that Patriots and Chargers game. So that game right there, that's a tough one. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna go with the Chargers just because I feel like they've been on a drought, and so I feel like once this is the game, they're gonna at least get to pick it up on their home. So I feel like they're gonna get a good chance to at least handle this one. So hopefully they take that one home.
All right, Drew, you up next. What you got? 3 straight games you got locked in. You put on parlay, putting your money in. Who you got?
Well, come on, bro. I'm looking at Miami versus Buffalo. I mean, that's easy money if you want to
Easy.
lock in, right? Come on. Don't pick Miami. Shit. I'll go with Buffalo on that. The odds might not be too great on that, but that's just a lock, right?
Yeah, it's a lock.
We're talking about
Or
locks.
just lock. Lock it in.
So I'm going with Buffalo on that. You know, my team and the Bears, you know, we're looking at the Niners and Bears. I'm gonna stay away from that one because the Niners been kind of shifty lately, man. I don't want y'all to risk that money on that. So honestly, stay away from that one. Shoot, man, who we looking at next? I think I'll take Tennessee over Indy all day long. I think that's a lock.
That's a tough game. I'm like, that might be a good one.
It's gonna be a good one, but honestly, bro, you got Derrick Henry going crazy. Hey, you know,
wild.
you don't want to count too much on Tannehill,
Man's a
but
madman.
hey, Tannehill doing his thing. You can't say nothing too bad about him. He's doing his thing. And let's get to our last game, man. You said Tampa and New Orleans. I'm gonna stay away from that one as well. But give me the best game you think's on here.
The
right
closest game, you think?
now.
I think the closest game. Damn, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Maybe Pittsburgh and Cleveland. It's gonna be closer than people think.
I think, man, pictures might like you know, I like them because my uncle. Y'all gonna be like, oh, you got 2 teams, bro. Shut up. But anyway, honestly, bro, I'm gonna have to say the Steelers not gonna pull that one off. Ben, bro, I'm sorry, I love you. Retire, bro. You know, you retire, bro. But Cleveland got that one.
So you got Buffalo, you got Cleveland, and who's the 13? Buffalo, Cleveland,
The Tennessee Titans.
and the Titans. And
Okay, I
can't
like your
forget
Henry. I'm gonna keep mine simple. It's really easy. Obviously, the Raiders aren't playing this week, so I can't pick them.
Here
We
he
5-2 heading to the bye.
But we talking about locks. They not always
You know what I
locked.
mean? So, I can't lock us in, so I'm gonna pick Buffalo over Miami. That's just come on.
All right.
Okay.
That's easy.
Yep.
I got a upset, but I still think it's a lock. And I think Detroit over Philly.
Detroit
Detroit gets their first W this week.
Wow.
They're 0-6,
Okay.
0-7.
Hey, they've
whatever
been
it is.
having some like close
Close
games.
games.
Like God,
Very
I
close
think Philly's
games.
is finally
he's-
the team. They finally get over the hump on and get their first W. So I
Okay.
got Detroit over Philly.
you know what? I could go with that one too. Yep.
And another upset, I'm not going to pick them, but I watch New England over the Chargers. I'm not picking New England. That's not my parlay. I'm going to pick Tampa over New Orleans. I think
Ooh,
I just
okay.
think Tampa just
Yeah, Tom Brady, man. He's
Jameis is not going to go beat Tom Brady.
Nah.
I love it and all. It's going to be good. It's
That's
going to be
Brady.
good.
divisional game though. You have to remember that. It's
Yeah,
divisional.
but it's Tom Brady.
It's Tom Brady.
But it's Brady.
Tom
Yeah.
Brady.
Come on.
He's gonna make sure Jameis don't beat him.
But
the
like
first
you
time
said it
around.
like, but it's divisional. But it's like that's Brady and it's divisional. Like you don't like Brady studying that.
I want to
shit, you know what mean?
point
Yeah,
out the
he knows
fact that none of us decided to pick the Chiefs and they're playing the Giants.
bro. I don't, man.
Like last year that would have been everybody's number one
That's
lock.
a lock. That's
every
a
year.
lock. That's an easy
this year,
lock.
no one said it.
No one
so
said it.
what's going on? Why are we not picking the Chiefs this year? What's going on?
Listen, man. I'm sorry, Ba. I love you, Ba. If you're watching this, I know the Chiefs. You ride or die, man. I love it, but this year it's scary season for y'all this year, man. I don't know
love
what's
it.
going on with y'all, man.
It's a
It's
confidence
just
thing,
shaky.
right?
It's
It's a
shaky.
confidence
I don't know what it is. I feel like the comfort level kind of reached in, and I feel like they got really comfortable. And what happened was a lot of teams are so eager to want to figure out how to beat them. I feel like they finally got a little rhythm and finally found a formula to kind of stop and slow that offense down. And to be completely honest with you, their offensive line is pretty whack. And so I feel like that's really kind of hurting them
Tampa
right now.
exposed that, but we did it before they did. So
But like Dre
throw
says
that-
it too,
throw that
like
there.
everybody, like they're not scared to go against them no more. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
everybody, I felt like was kind of scared to go against the Chiefs because
They had the high-powered offense, bro.
Yeah,
They
they
score.
dropped 30 in a quarter. That's scary.
They score.
Yeah.
They literally dropped 30 in a quarter. They score, you know. But now,
I know Mahomes is human.
bro, they dropped 3
Yeah,
points
Mahomes
last
is human.
week.
He's not a robot. Come on,
Wasn't it
bro.
last week they dropped 3
3
points?
points against the
3
Titans.
points against the Titans?
Isn't that
Man,
didn't even get a touchdown? That's insane.
that's
Embarrassing.
insane.
If I
I don't think
Honestly, it
Mahomes went any game without a touchdown. Like, am I right?
I
Like,
to be completely honest with you, I don't know, but the fact that I don't know means that he's done it like every
lot,
single,
right?
Every
He's-
single week, man scores a touchdown.
scored a
He's,
touchdown.
he's got an incredible touch. At least even a garbage time touchdown. At least this year, you know, with the record and how they've been
He
playing.
didn't
But
get
man,
not
not
one.
one that game. Not
My
one.
goodness, Mahomes.
That's very interesting.
$500 million contract can't get
Bro.
one touchdown, man. Woo!
He owns a baseball team. 2 years later, he's one of the worst teams in the league right
Hey,
now.
question though, real talk.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Do you guys feel like do you think they get distracted?
The players?
Yes.
Yeah, Mahomes doing
Oh.
commercials now. He owns a team now.
Yeah.
Come on, like, yeah, he's getting distracted. The team was talking about, oh, we're going to go 20-0. Tyreek is saying we're going 20-0 this year.
Yeah,
But
I
they
mean,
got 4 losses
yeah.
in the first half of the season.
And
Like,
they didn't even see 4 losses at all last year.
And you got to think, bro, they're confident as fuck. They're young as fuck. They're confident. Like, they going in there thinking they going to put 30 points on everybody first quarter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
we got film now. You know what I mean?
Honestly.
Everybody in the league prepared for you guys.
Yeah.
For a reason, because y'all were dominating the league for 3-4 years straight.
And if
Like,
you
kind of
notice-
like how the Warriors were in the NBA. But the Warriors got hurt. They had players leave and stuff. It's a little different, but people prepare for the Warriors now.
But-
They trained their team to beat the Warriors, and now you see what's going on.
You're trying
in
to
the NBA.
beat the best, right?
Yeah.
Because you're trying to be the best.
Well,
So,
the
I
thing
mean,
is
fuck.
now it's like, well, at least before they used to have like their defense used to hold them up a little bit. You know, they used to.
Oh, they're
they used to-
booty.
they now they're just not good at all. But the thing is like in the NFL, if you notice, like a lot of the NFL teams have been really calibrating their offenses, like a lot of high-powered offenses now. Like you see that, like that's the biggest focus when you're watching these games. These crazy stud teams that you got.
And
They
they're
got
going
solid.
deep a
They
lot,
got
too.
solid defenses that are holding it down, but their offenses are just scoring, right? And so when you're not scoring, you ain't competing. And at the end of the day, I feel like right now the Chiefs ain't scoring, and so I think that's what's really hurting them.
Like
at
the
end of the day.
defense only there for too long. Like, or you know, they can only hold your back for so
Yeah.
long. You don't got, you know, defense wins championships, but
It
hey,
does.
man,
At the long run, it
you need
does.
yeah, but you need an offense too.
I mean, you need to score. You know?
Yeah, you need to score. I don't know. I think
Unless you got Trayvon Diggs on the corner, 7 interceptions.
Let's shift gears before you talk too much about these Cowboys. I'm not trying to hear it. Let's shift gears a little bit. So, how do y'all feel about traveling in general? Like in terms of traveling, like through the car, train, airplane, whatever it is. What are your feelings on traveling? Should people travel more? Like, 'cause some people, I know some people who stay at home and they say they've never left the city before, or they never left the area code or whatever it is. Yeah.
So
I hear that. I'm like, bro, that's crazy. You got to get out and travel. So
you know what's crazy to me is that I'm 21, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I've been told by a lot of older people, man, travel. It's the only real experience you're gonna get in life. And it's the only thing like that you could really enjoy, like experience. You going out, you seeing something different. You seeing something different. You know what I mean? I feel like everybody has to. You travel once a year, 2 times a year. You know what I mean? I know everybody got bills. I know everybody got work. We all got to do that. You know what I mean? But bro, go to San Diego, go to San Francisco, go, I don't know, go somewhere, go
Anywhere.
see something. Just go, just leave the city you at, please. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I feel like it's a good experience just in life.
let's hear it, Mark. What you got?
I mean, for me personally, like I know, like just kind of what Drew was talking about. Like I know a lot of people that haven't even left California. You know, like they don't really go anywhere. They haven't hit a plane. They're too scared to fly on a plane, which makes sense. Like I get it. You know, but the one thing that I will share is if you are a person that enjoys to travel, or you are a person that's looking to want to travel, and you just kind of holding back for whatever reason, or you're thinking you're second guessing yourself, or whatever it is, I'm gonna let you know right now.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you. Don't ever stop yourself from going and experiencing life and traveling just because of whether it's money or work, whatever. Like
That's what I
those are
was gonna
things.
say,
Those are
money.
things you prioritize 100%. I totally agree. Prioritize those things.
make up
Focus
for it.
on those things. But don't let those be the reason that hold you back from creating the memories that you're going to create. I'm telling you right now, the when you go places, you're going to meet people that you never believed in meeting. You're going to run into someone. You're going to get in a crazy experience. Who knows? You might even find a home in that place you end up traveling to at one point. And at the end of the day, it's like if you keep yourself in the shell, you're never going to grow out of that shell. There's no way of inching your way out of that shell. You're just going to grow and mold into the shell. And from there, you're never really getting anywhere. And so, like, I feel like at that point, you're really holding yourself back. And you know, some people just don't want to experience that, and that's fine. But I'm really speaking to the people that are either scared to do it or want to do it. And I'm telling you right now, do it. Like,
You hit it on the head, bro. Don't let money be the factor.
You can't.
You know what I mean? Because, like, bro, you're going to work again. You know what I mean? You're
Still gonna work.
You're going to have that money come in. Like, bro, just travel. You know? Honestly, Dre, like, what's your best experience? Like, what could you say is, like, when you go travel is, like, what you look for? Like a good time? You look for, like, what in
It's a good
specific?
question.
You
It's
know
a good
what I mean?
question. So the main point for me in traveling just to get away from life for like the 3 days I'm gone or the week I'm gone, however long I'm gone. So it's to get away, is to meet new people, learn their culture, learn how just different everything is. Like, say you're living in the Central Valley or you're living in Arizona, and say you take a trip to Washington for a week or New York for a week, you're gonna feel the lifestyle change. It's gonna feel different. You go out the country, it's gonna feel different. Everything's just different around you, and it opens your eyes to how other people live, and you're not boxed in. You know what I mean? You have a different perspective on certain things when you get back.
Perspective.
100%.
And traveling also resets your mind. It makes you want to travel more. So once you get back, you start grinding harder. That's how I am.
100%.
Every
You
time I get
grind
back,
harder,
I'm
right?
like, I got to grind harder because I want to do that again. I want to go somewhere else
Exactly,
now. Like, I've never been to Hawaii. I've never been to New York. I travel a lot, and I've
we
never
gotta
been
go
to
to
some
New York,
places.
y'all.
Too.
Gang,
Never
we gotta
been
go
to
to New York. We gotta go to New York.
We gotta
And we
go
gotta
to
run a
New York.
podcast in New York.
Yeah.
Hey, that's next. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
But one thing I want to share with you, Jay, real quick is think about it, bro. Remember when we went to Miami for your birthday?
I remember.
Now, look, our first night, or the first day we even got there, we went to that bar. How many people do we get introduced to? How many people do we meet? Bro, we met an attorney. We met
Agents, a few real estate agents.
We met a few real estate agents.
Remember
We got connected
Drew,
with
not
the
just Drew, but Andrew.
we got connected with the regulars that go in there, the bartenders that were there. They all loved us. They treated us every single time.
They all
we went
knew
there.
we weren't from the state. They could tell.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Let me explain this to y'all.
Explain that to
Let
him.
me explain this to y'all real quick. So, I really thought this was just interesting. You know, I don't know. I couldn't figure this out. Like, I had to actually genuinely ask this question to them back, right? And so the question I kept getting, the thing I kept getting was I was ordering, so I casually went and I just ordered a drink. And bartender came, she got my order, said thank you. And then there's a regular that was just sitting there. I didn't find out she was a regular until I got
What's her name again? She was cool. You don't gotta say it right now, but tell me after
I don't know
after
off the top of my head, but I'll pull it up on my phone.
She was
I
cool.
believe I still have the number on my phone. So she comes up to us and she goes, "You guys aren't from here." The first thing she says, didn't even say hi. First thing, you guys aren't from here. And I looked at her. I was like, I took a step. I was like, well, I was like, I'm not. I was like, but what makes you even ask you that question? Like, what even struck your mind to say, oh, you're not from here, right? Like, who says that on a regular day basis? It's just random. And so she was like, well, you're too nice. And I was like, well, is that bad? Like, I just coming over here and ordering a drink. I didn't do anything crazy. I just came, ordered a drink for my boy, and that was it. And then she's like, no, people from here are just rude. She's like, you guys have too much manners. You guys are just too nice to be here. We're just built different, basically is what she was saying. But no, yeah, you go and you get introduced, like, right? You get to just be your general character, right? You come out there, you get to be you, and look, other people are just aware of it and they see it and then they want to just it attracts to them, right? And then they want to hang out with you. And so she ended up being a good friend. She tried getting us into this crazy club. She kicked it with us the other day. She came play Jenga with us. Like she became like a best friend of ours.
Bro, they covered my drinks the whole night. That Thursday the first night we were there, they covered my drinks the whole night.
Damn,
and we got there like 8, 7.
Oh
maybe.
my god! Remember when I asked? All right, y'all. So we were ordering drinks. Like we were getting drinks. It was his birthday. It was just me and him. Like we were getting shots.
Crazy.
And I remember I was getting connected with the bartender. I was like, before I order this next drink, I was like, where are we at right now? I was like, where are we at right now before I order this next drink? And he goes, oh, you're at $25. I was like, I was like, $25. I was like, that's it? I was like, you got everything on there? He's like, yeah. I was like, all right, can I get 2 shots? We just kept ordering more. It was just unreal because we weren't really paying for anything, that was our first night there.
Yeah.
That set the tone. That night set the tone.
It's Better Days, man. Shout out to y'all. Better Days. If
Better
y'all
Days,
working there,
Miami
and I hope you
downtown.
guys one day get a chance to watch this. I don't know how you guys get to watch this. You guys stream it, pull it up. I appreciate y'all. I thank you guys, and I promise you we'll be back.
You got to send it to Drew. Drew will get it. He'll spread the word.
Oh, yeah.
Andrew, he'll get it.
Oh, yeah. We'll send it out to Drew. And I think he still goes there. I think I was chatting with him not that long ago. I think he was telling me he was going there. But yeah, we'll get it. Send it out to him and make sure that gets reached out to you guys because you guys are awesome, man. Shout out to you guys. Thank you.
We're shouting that club out, or it's not a club. It's like a bar. It's just a bar. We're shouting y'all out. Y'all top bar out there. Y'all very hospitable. All the people there are nice.
Yeah.
For the most part.
You don't got a lot of nice
Hospitality.
people nowadays. You know what I mean?
Bro, remember my phone?
What you mean?
Oh my God. I got to tell you guys this story too. Man, Miami was crazy. But let me.
So we got the Miami rant. Let's go.
It's just a real quick story, man. And this is why I'm thankful for people, man. So in life, people always get so like, I'm not even gonna lie. I was one of those people. I felt like I lost faith in like a lot of people being really good on this, like, especially when you go out, it's hard to trust people nowadays, man. So check this out. I'm in a foreign area. Never been here before. I live in California. So obviously this is really far away from me. I remember I used the restroom at the same place called Better Days. It was a line waiting to go in there. And I used the restroom. I got out. Me and Dre were about to leave. But Dre, for whatever reason, said, you know what? Why don't we just circle around this place one more time? And let's just see what happens before we leave. I was like, you know what? All right, let's do it. So we did a lap around the place. We sat down in a specific chair. And I just sat there and I'm just looking. And then I remember one of the bartenders comes up to me and just hands me a phone. And I look at the phone, I'm like, and I realized like it took me a couple seconds, but it was my phone. And I was like, what the hell? I was like, how the hell? I was like, how did you get my phone? Like, what the hell? And they're like, oh, you left it in the bathroom. I'm like, oh, no way. In my life, I never even take my phone out. Like it's never like I think that's why I was left behind because I never usually take my phone out, especially like in the restaurant. I have no reason, no purpose around it. And so I don't even know how I left it there. But
wow, bro.
Like, what are the odds? Like, I could think about it. We could have left. We couldn't have taken that lap. I could have easily left. Someone else could have walked in right after me. There's a whole line. Like anybody else could have walked behind me. But the bartender walks in behind me. Like, what are the odds that the bartender's using the restroom while I'm using the restroom on a busy night, right? Like, I don't know. I just feel like that's just
the bartender was using the restroom too and saw you left your phone.
No, because he was in line waiting to get in the restroom, and I got out, and he was the next one up. And so he went to the same place.
You had your picture on there? What was the background?
My background used to just be like it was just like it was like things to know. Like it was just like I had a whole list.
How do you know?
Honestly, I don't know how he knew it was me. To be completely honest with you, I don't know. Maybe he had seen it or whatever it was. But I know why. Because oh my god, this actually is crazy. Now you just struck up a whole thing. Remember on that Thursday, I had him charge my phone. I had them charge my phone, so he knew what my phone looked. That's insane, man. Now we're going deep. Like that's crazy, you know? And so I don't know. I just had to share that. That's just a wild story. I'm not gonna lie. And there's good people out there, y'all. There really truly is. So don't lose faith.
Shout out Miami.
Shout out to Miami.
Shout out Miami. No. Shout out Brickwell. Shout out Better Days.
Man, shout out traveling, bro.
Shout out traveling,
bro.
I love this whole segment on the travel because traveling is so important. I can't stress it. Like you have to travel. I don't care if you go just an hour away. Just get out of the town you're in. Don't just stay boxed in. Make a reason to leave. Like, I don't care. Make up some excuse. I just got to get out of town this weekend because the baby's driving me crazy. Like, I don't know what your reason is, but get out.
Bro, it doesn't, but I'm sorry, real quick.
Go
but
ahead.
It doesn't even have to be like, oh, I'm going for 2 weeks.
Go to the beach. No.
I'm not going for like,
a day.
Go for a day. Go for 2 days. Go experience something new. Like, you know what I mean?
Go have some fun.
Go have some fun.
People be stressed out.
Don't take life too seriously.
People
man.
be stressing out, man. It's killing people.
Why not risk life when they gonna keep going?
Why not risk life when it go keep going?
That song's coming on right after we're done with this. We gotta slap that.
I don't know if we can play it for trademark reasons, but
off the script, we'll have to play that one.
Yeah.
Let's know that's the first song we're playing.
I do have something to say, you guys. It's just a question, really.
Yes, sir.
What's next? Like, what are we doing? Like, we got to set them up for some success.
What
are
you
we
mean?
doing?
What's next?
What's the next trip, man? I know we've been talking.
Okay,
I know because we talk about travel. I mean, where are we going next? You know?
Yeah, where are we going?
Where are we going next? I'm trying to figure that out.
Okay, we planning on Dallas this.
I'm going.
This coming month. For me, it's like 80-20. I'm 80% probably going.
Yeah, them Raiders hurting him.
I can't go to Dallas. Y'all going without me.
So
his backstory.
Backstory. We were supposed to be going to Dallas to go to the Raider Cowboy game Thanksgiving Day. And you know, so we finna eat turkeys. You know what I mean? We finna eat turkey on the Dallas Star after that 41-0 W on Thanksgiving Day. Derek Carr MVP.
He's coming at your head. He's coming at your head, boy.
Look, I don't want to get too far into football, but back on the traveling. Back on the traveling, yeah. Our next trip is supposed to be going to Dallas in November, but after that, I think we're gonna.
What's the move?
We're supposed to take a break for a while.
Take a break.
Supposed to.
I don't know if that's gonna happen. To be honest,
you know how it be though.
I think we should hit the snow. Winter's coming up. We should hit the snow.
Okay, snow's happening.
I say start of next year. If y'all want to go
like
December,
January,
but I say January for sure.
Okay.
Let's make that happen. And
then
we got Miami.
I ain't really been in the snow like that in
Miami.
We just
let Mr. Jones.
Miami, we're going back over there, man. Y'all Miami. Y'all watching this from Miami, just know we coming back. We got to be back, man. There's too much fun, too much happening over there for us not to be there.
We got to send this episode back to them.
Oh man, we send this episode out to Miami. This is going out over there, man. They gonna have to check this one out. Man. All right, Dre. So what's going on, Bubba? I like real quick, just kind of shift gears a little bit. You know,
what's up?
How's life been treating you, my man? What you been up to? What's been cooking over here?
I feel great.
Okay.
I feel like I'm 9.5 out of 10.
Actually,
we're on a scale chart. Let's go. Run it back.
Because we went and did that. If y'all remember that.
Let's rewind a little bit and tell, like, if they go back, y'all gonna just go back and listen to that episode.
You guys go back.
I don't really remember.
I think it was episode 3.
It was the mental health one.
Mental health. I think it was like 3, episode 3 or 4 or something like that. So go back, listen to that episode, and then you'll catch up to what we're talking about now. But right now, I feel great. I feel
euphoric.
You said 9.5.
I said 9.5. Yeah, for sure.
9.5. He's high.
You high up? I'm back. You know what I mean? It's just that's how it has to be. You got to go live your life, do what you got to do. I mean, you're gonna be down for a while, right? That's just gonna happen. But once I'm a very optimistic person, so it doesn't take much for me to get back. So when I do get back, it's like I never left. Like I never left, right? Like I'm good, bro. Like
it's like I never left.
It's not like to put nobody else down or like say I'm not like caring or whatever. But it's just like I still gotta live my life. I can't sit and wait around. Like it's not me. I gotta go do what I gotta do.
It's your life, bro.
It's your life, man.
Like it's your own experience, bro. It's like if you want to look at life, right? Just look at it as a full experience. Like to the beginning, your birthday. until you don't know when, right? Because you don't know when. So, bro,
Don't know.
it's an experience. It's
Just
too
have to-
short.
That's what I'm
You know
always.
what I mean? So
You feel me?
experience it. Experience it.
That's what
I
I
was-
was.
that's
That's
what-
always.
always-
Knock.
That's the always thing I be like really preaching about, man. Like I don't know how else like this is the one thing I just can't like ease up on. Like I'm really passionate about is just enjoy the moment, man. Live in the moment. Live for what you're here for, what you're doing in that day.
One day at a time.
I literally talked to Dre. He even put me back into my position because I kind of started thinking ahead, and he even circled back at me. He was like, "Come on, man, think in the moment. Remember you told me about that." I was like, "You're right. I gotta kind of retrack and kind of get back on track myself." And so it's always just be prepared for what you're going through right now. Worry about what's going on and worry about the rest later, right? Well, there's no reason to focus on tomorrow. There's no reason to focus on next week, next month, because we don't even know what's gonna get done today. And so we want to make sure we just stay accomplished, we stay hungry, we stay eager, and we're just kind of grinding. We're kind of doing our thing. That's the best foot. Always put that best foot forward every single day. Every single day.
Every single day.
Every single day, man. I love
Dope.
y'all, man. Come on.
Yeah, bro. It's nothing but good. It's nothing but good because every time you come up, you wake up, you go grind, bro. That's gonna make yourself feel better. I know we said we wasn't gonna get into nothing deep.
Yeah, we
but,
did
bro,
say that. We did say that.
But
we wanted to keep this
We
nice
did
and
say
fun.
that.
We
Keep
said it was
keep
gonna be a
forward to it.
light night. He went into it.
But
30.
Mark always,
I threw a hundred.
he always want to keep it
light
deep.
night.
He always want to keep it. He want to get deep every time. Mark want to.
Bro, you should have been Drake for Halloween,
I should have been Drake, man.
Halloween.
Drake should have been me.
Let him know. Let him know.
Oh man, we just having fun.
He is. It's Halloween night.
It's Halloween
Question. What's the spookiest thing? Real quick before.
Hold on,
you know,
hold on. Time out. Y'all got my scale 9 to 10.
Oh, okay.
1
Oh.
to 10. I mean,
Okay.
And I got 9.5. I'm good. I'm Gucci. I ain't perfect, but you know what I mean. I'm back. I'm back.
He's back.
So what's y'all? Drew, you go first, man. What scale 1 to 10? How are you physically, mentally?
Honestly, bro, on that last podcast, I said I was at a 10, right?
You was
And-
close.
Well, no,
but
you said
maybe
you,
an 8,
you
I
woke
think.
up feeling pretty rough that morning.
yeah, right.
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
he did.
yeah, I did. But I was saying before that I was feeling like a 10, right? And I mean, you know what, bro? If I was being honest and really looking back at it, I was like, I probably wasn't a 10 at that point. I was probably more like at an 8. I was happy, but I don't think I was really living how I really wanted to. You know what I mean? But
what you
right now, I could truly say, bro, I'm at a 10. Like, I'm doing everything I love doing right now,
Yeah,
bro. I'm at a
feel
10, bro.
Yeah, I
Like,
feel
bro,
that.
like that's all you could really, ask for is do what you love. And man, I'm at a 10, bro. So that last one, I'll re-rate myself was an 8, and right today I'll give myself a 10.
You know, you don't have to re-rate yourself, my man. That's how you felt in the moment. You know,
Yeah,
you
that's
gotta
how-
change how you felt in
yeah.
the moment. You know.
But I just
Now you just
remember
I
what
just
you said.
self-analyze.
Yeah,
a lot,
I think it was
like
about
to
8.
look
I
at
don't
it.
remember what you said, but I think it was about 8.
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
close, you know. But like I think you don't want to ever have to reevaluate that moment because that's how you felt in that moment. So today you might feel like a 10 still, but just on a different level of a 10. You know, it could be even you would get close to that 11. You feel me? You're breaking that 10. You're breaking that 10 mark, my man. You're breaking ceilings. But you know, if I were to jump in on this one, I remember I think around that time I was kind of in the median around kind of how I felt. I didn't have anything too crazy going on in my life around that time, but you know, I feel like right now, I feel like I've really been trying to discover myself in a general scope. But I feel like right now, if you were to ask me right now, hands down, Mark, how do you feel on a scale of 1 to 10?
At this moment, this
Given
minute.
moment, I'm giving you like kind of Dre and Drew said, I'm giving you a 9.5, and the reason for that is because I'm doing every single thing I've ever loved in my entire life right now. I am in a city that I love. I'm traveling. I got my work with me right here. I got my best friends with me. Mm-hmm. I get to laugh, have fun, and enjoy my life, and just not care about anything that's going on around me. And honestly, at the end of the day, besides not having my family here, I mean, that's the only thing I would really want is, I mean, I don't know what else I could really ask for. And so I think that's really what I'm really looking out for right now. And I think today, like, I could swear, I think it was today, yesterday, I laughed harder than I probably ever laughed in like a long time. And so like,
You did. You actually did.
it felt so good to have those
Oh,
moments,
man.
you know, like, dude, it just feels good to kind of feel those moments again, relive those moments. And we honestly, one thing that really kind of got me earlier, guys, I don't know if you guys caught this, but We were taking a lot of pictures earlier, and I'm not gonna lie with y'all. I felt like just looking back through those, I was just more happy about all the memories that we got to literally get created and that we had right in front of us.
Yes,
they were all live photos. Everything was lit.
yeah, those live photos actually came in
man.
crazy.
You get to live the moment again, right? It's crazy. But I don't know. That's just really me right now in a nutshell. I just feel like I would say 9.5, and I just feel like right now I'm living my life to the best I can do it.
I'm sorry, guys. We over here taking Instagram
Yeah, we
pictures.
take our photos. It's all good though. So I don't want to shift gears really, but I want to ask y'all like a question I had actually. Hold on, let me get back to it. All right, so the question I have, bro, it's a would you rather question.
Let's hear
It
it.
has nothing to do really with the subject of the day,
Uh-huh.
because we're talking about what travel, Halloween. Got into the
Spooky
weak ass
season.
Cowboys and shit a little bit. Hey,
Hater, bro.
before
had to discuss
I'm gonna
it.
just shout out Trayvon Diggs, defensive player of the year.
Yep.
Him and Max Crosby, they 1 and 2. But I give it to Diggs so far because
Yeah.
getting 7. What, he had 7 picks so far?
7. And
Seven
two,
picks,
two,
that's-
two to the crib.
And what, 6 games?
6 games.
That's tough. So
Two- and
I
two
give
to
it
the
to him right
crib.
now. But Max Crosby right there, number 2. So the question is, would you rather, and y'all can go whatever order you want, would you rather lose your sight for the rest of your life or lose your memories that you have currently?
Lose my sight.
Easy?
Easy. Didn't have to think about it.
Damn.
It would suck.
You're 25.
25.
Say you live to
I've
95.
seen everything I need to see right now.
70 more years.
Why he do this?
70 more years you can't see. 70 more years.
I've seen what I need to see.
That's
No,
it.
you think you've seen everything you want?
No, but
You're
dude,
25.
I promise you, I will never ever want to lose the memories that I've like my childhood memories, the memories I have with my grandparents, the memories I have growing up,
actually,
the
bro,
memories I have with my family, the memories I have just with my friends, the memories I created just this summer. Like those are things that I don't care what it takes. I would
Damn.
never ever
But
want to
then-
lose those.
You have to also think. I think you're right. I think I agree with you
Yeah,
on that.
I agree with
But-
that.
Devil's advocate, go ahead.
But your memories, like you're not gonna be able to see after this. Like, say tonight's your last night you can ever see. Knock on wood.
But at the end of the day, like seeing isn't what creates your memory.
It's not.
It's the feeling you get behind it is what builds that memory. So you can still have feelings, and so just because you don't see it doesn't mean you don't feel it. And so I feel like energy is huge. And when you talk about energy, you can feel energy without even seeing nothing. Like you just feel it in your body. You get this
That's
this
true.
contagious feeling when you're around certain people that you just like need to let it all out. And so I don't think that'll ever go away. If anything, I feel like it's going to get stronger because we have now lost a sense. And so now all our other senses are going to work a little bit harder. And so I personally feel like that's kind of where it's at.
Man, that's such a fucking hard question.
It is hard.
Like I get, like, bro, honestly,
70 more years, no sight.
70 more years.
I'll live it.
At least. Let's just say.
Yeah, I know. At least, shit. If I'm 21 right now, shit, 70 years. That's like 91.
I don't want to be out that
We
long.
touched
a
the
lot.
triple digits.
Yeah,
we
we
touched triple digits, my boy.
Honestly,
I want
man.
that award.
Yeah, I want that award. If I'm being hella honest, bro, damn, the memories I do have are great. Cause like you said, like, you know, cause you took it back though. You said all the way back to the
Yeah,
childhood.
childhood, grandparents.
And when you said grandparents, bro, that
that
clicked.
hit me too.
That hit me tough because I don't got my grandparents no more. Like, you know what I mean? And like, for those that you don't, like for the people that don't know, I was basically raised by my grandma. Like, you know what I mean? Like my dad's there and all that, but like I was really like my mom was like my grandma. Like, you know what I mean? Like it was my dad and my grandma. Like my mom was there too, but I was just always with my grandma, you know?
Yeah, you guys were like,
Bro, so
Untouchable.
you know what, bro? Fuck my sight. I can't lose those memories, bro.
Yeah.
Cause she made me who I am. Like who I am, who you guys seen, like that's is a product from her, you know?
Yeah.
So I can't lose those memories at all. So fuck my sight. Shit,
I think-
I'll drink to that too. Shit.
Yeah, drink to it. Gotta get you a double cup before we get out of here, by the way. I'm gonna agree with both of y'all. Like, I understand losing your memories is gonna suck. And if you can't remember your family, because let's say you lose everything before 25 or whatever age you are, right?
tough, bro.
Everything. You don't remember your family, friends, grandparents, experiences. That's hard to just,
Let go.
but you can still see it.
No way.
But you got 70, but think about it, you got 70 more years to create.
Yeah, but can you remember those?
No.
Or are you just gonna forget?
Always gonna forget him. You just don't hold memories.
Oh, so that's all right. I get the okay.
You see?
Then it's easy as hell. I'll lose my sight, and I'm walking around with a dog, my boy.
I'm walking out with a
I'll
dog.
figure it
Walking
out,
out
man.
with a dog, my
I
boy.
will figure it out. I don't need to see nothing. Honestly, it might even be better. You know, who knows? It might honestly even be better. But all I know is, my biggest fear is like losing memory. I always pride myself on trying to like go through things and like go through my photos every once in a while just to kind of circle back on a lot of things I've kind of seen and been through in my life, and I feel like they just bring back these
like
feelings, you know?
Like,
They're
bro,
there.
even those like Snapchat memories really do be hit
Yes.
sometimes. Like, I don't know if you guys look at your phone and be like, oh shit, this was 3 years ago?
Dude.
3 years? 4 years ago?
on my
Like, since
phone
when?
on my phone right now, like if you look at Apple, right? So if you scroll all the way like left on your phone, you like to search, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have like memory like photos
Yep,
that'll
they
just
always
pop
pop
up.
up.
I don't.
Yep.
It's random. I'm
Yeah,
like, damn,
I
like
be seeing some things that should
I'm
be
like,
on there.
bro, like why is this popping up? I
Like,
don't want to
things that
think
bring
about
it
this
back
right now.
old memories.
Or it's like, damn, that was a good ass time, but I don't have those times right now. So it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I just gotta. All right, let me scroll off of this.
You know
real
what's
quick.
funny is at work we did something funny at work. We're all there and we're like, hey, everybody like see what their thing is. Like you gotta show it. You know what I mean? Like we just did a little goofball thing and like, everybody had some random. I had mine. I was looking like a straight goofball. I don't know what I was doing in that picture, but man,
That picture we took right after Taylor Frog was in high
oh
school.
my
fool.
god, yeah,
That picture we took the
junior year.
yeah.
Oh man, I still got that
popped
one.
up not the other day, like 2 weeks ago. It popped up on it. I was like, bro, y'all went all the way back on me like
That's
that. I should have
crazy.
screenshotted it, bro.
Hey,
But
you
I'm bringing it
should've,
up
bro,
now.
man.
That's why I brought her up earlier. When
Taylor Frog.
yeah.
And we're listening to the song too.
I can't believe we just said her first and last name like that.
I'm sorry.
It was a decade
We'll
ago.
figure that out.
But whatever. Well, hey, Delson, crop that out.
Yeah, I love you, man.
So let's get to the final segment of our show. We got
hear it.
about 5 minutes left because we want to keep all y'all hanging. It's Halloween night.
It's Halloween
We
night,
want,
y'all.
we got to get out and do what we got to do.
You know how
Everybody
it is.
listening at home. Everybody watching at
I mean,
home.
y'all see our costumes, right?
Yeah.
We ain't come like this for no reason.
Put us to waste, y'all. Spend too much money on this thing, man.
I love y'all and everything, man, but we got a party. That's part of traveling.
Yes, sir. So this podcast is called The Startup,
Started.
and we're starting up this podcast. I heard a very interesting stat I want to share with you guys because
Sure.
it's a benchmark. You know what I mean?
Okay.
The average podcast that gets started, they never make it past 6 episodes. This is our 6th one. And we
man.
definitely got a lot more in store. We got a lot more in the book bag.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
man.
I got
6.
Man, I already. Listen, this thing, like,
Pause.
like this thing is where this thing is going, Dre. I think where we kind of taking this and how we really kind of led up to this. And I honestly shout out to you, Drew, for always just stepping in and wanting to be here with us and
I
getting
love
on this
it, man.
podcast. I love having you on here. I'm not
love
gonna lie,
you
man.
too.
I would have you on here every single. You could be the permanent guest
Yes.
at this
He's
point.
a host. He's a host at this
Yeah,
point.
basically,
He's
you
a
know what I
host at
mean?
this point.
I think I got my name on this mic.
I actually think he does. And so, like, I just personally want to say, like, I feel like you hit those slumps and like in life and in general. But I think whenever you're passionate, you really love something, man. I think this is what you do, right? Like a lot of those people probably were trying to do it for the money or whatever they were trying to do it for. But honestly, like, we don't. I mean, we invest more. We invest so much. Like we invest more in this, and we just get to just live and enjoy it, right? Like I just love to come here. I love just getting to this seat, seeing this mic,
Yo.
and just coming
Yes.
and just having a conversation with y'all.
It brings out a different side of us, and I love doing it it's for the people. It's not for us.
Yeah,
we
it's for
have
the
fun
people.
doing it, but it's for the information to give to y'all.
Yeah,
it's not for
it's
us.
just us first to talk to y'all and
And
show y'all.
hopefully it really inspires somebody, man. Like just to do anything. If it inspires one person, like I know it's a cliche, but man, if it inspires one person out
One
of
person.
however
We
many,
did our
bro,
job.
The whole world.
We did our
yeah.
job.
And please, don't be afraid to reach out to us. Like, if you want to hear some
Feedback,
we love it.
Feedback is huge.
Please.
Like, if you want to
Critique
it, bro. Good or bad.
You know what I mean?
if you have any ideas you want to chip out to us, maybe you want to see us do whatever it is, please just provide it. Like, just give it to me. Give it to Dre. Give it to any of us. Like, we will be here to take it.
Speaking of that, we are planning a live show, a call-in show. We're gonna have just fans of the show just call in, and we're gonna ask you questions. You're gonna ask us questions. We're gonna answer it live right here on the show. So that's coming up within the next 30 days. So stay tuned on that. Me and Mark are gonna promote that on Instagram, so you guys will know in advance. So if you don't follow us, follow me at Dre DRE the Agent, all one word on Instagram,
Yep.
and you can follow Marcus at.
You got me at Marcus _ESHO, E-Show. eat show for show, baby. You know
Eat
how
show
it
for
is.
show.
Yeah,
And
Mark's underscore eat show. That's gonna be the little tag for my Instagram page, and so just hit on there. I got a little link tree set up on there in my bio. You could have access to everything you need to have access
The
to.
link
on
tree
there.
is
So-
hit my
not
link tree.
OnlyFans, guys. Click that link
Yeah,
tree. It's
not
not
yet.
OnlyFans.
you gotta follow my boy Drew too. Drew is a co-host of the show as well.
Man.
He's a fill-in host. He's a fill-in guest. He's hybrid for us. You know what I mean? If one of us is gone, he's gonna fill in.
Man, I'm here, bro. Hey, if y'all want to follow my Instagram, I'm just gonna pop it out since everybody else
Everybody
probably
throwing it
got
out.
that. Might as well throw my 50 bands up.
Hey, bands in the pants tonight.
Yeah. Hey man, but check it out. It's vintage44_ on Instagram. Y'all could check it out. You know, have fun on my page too.
Hit some likes.
Hey, let's go. Make sure everybody here likes and subscribes to our channel, please. Comment as well.
Comment too.
Before we get out of here, I need my boy Marcus and my boy Drew to give us a word that people can walk away with. Halloween night. What you saying to everybody out there tonight?
You want to go first? You want me to go first, Drew?
Honestly, bro, you know what, bro? I just want to tell everybody something real quick, and it's really quick. And it's something that we all touched on in this podcast, and what we've been talking about is live, travel, and enjoy your fucking life. And that's how I'm
Straight
going
up.
to tap
That was mine too. I'm
bro.
gonna piggyback off of that. I'll let you go after me, Mark. But go, everybody out there, go live your life. You can't change nothing you did in the past. Everything you want to do is ahead of you. You can control that. You know what I mean? You can control what you can do from here on out. So if you want to go travel, if you want to go visit family members you ain't seen in years, if you want to just do what you got to do, anything you want, you can control that. Don't let anybody dictate your future. So I'm going to say, go live your life. It's your choice. Do what you want to do. Don't listen to others.
Exactly.
That's what I'm going to say. That's my word of the day.
Exactly.
Go ahead, Mark. Close us out and then walk us out of here, my
you
boy.
know how I do.
My boy, the greaser over there.
The grace.
You got Mr.
Get
Travolta
it,
over there. What's up, my boy?
Let me get ready for this one. No, I'm just joking with y'all. So basically how I want to end this one, y'all, is one, thank you guys for listening. If you've gotten this far, we're about 46 minutes in, so I appreciate you for getting this far and listening. The second thing is, it is Halloween. Be safe. Tonight's a night where anything can happen, so just be careful. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Watch over yourself. Watch over your friends. Be responsible, and just make the wise and right decisions in life, okay? Have fun. Enjoy your life. Literally make the best of every single night. Tonight's the night to have fun. It's Saturday night.
Saturday.
Let's live it to the best. Come on.
I love it. This is why he's my co-host. You know what I mean?
Let's go
It's
kill it.
Halloween night.
Hey, we
we in
can't-
here doing a podcast for y'all because we love the people. It's not about us. It is about y'all. So
we're gonna kill it tonight. Just so you know.
yes, we are.
Hey man,
Yes, we
thank
are.
y'all for tuning in.
Thank you for
It's the
tuning in.
motherfucking startup. And I
Motherfucking
love
Startup, episode 6, Halloween edition. We love y'all.
SD,
Coming
baby.
straight from San
SD.
Diego. We're gonna close it off just like that. Stay tuned, like, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see y'all next week. Let's
See y'all
go.
next week.
Thank you, baby.